But oh wait, late, very late, an hour 30 minutes late. But this is why I don't stream in the during the day. Is it Ouija time? I wish. I streamed Ouija Wednesday. But I don't think I'm gonna have time to stream Ouija right now because I'm basically very busy during the day. Busy-ish, like enough to where I can't stream consistently. But the Zendas 2.5 came out. So we're going to be doing that. Hold on, give me a sec. I forgot one thing. I forgot one thing. Quick. It's your stream. You can stream it, true. But it's just that during the day, I'm like basically it's a toss up whether or not how busy I'll be. So like sometimes I'm just not busy to I just theoretically stream all day every day, and then sometimes it's like nope, I ain't gonna be doing shit until like an hour or two before stream. So I'm just like, it's a gamble, and I don't want to gamble it. Alright, so one thing I would say is that we managed to hit more than 50 subs on YouTube, and my latest video managed to hit more than 1,000 views, which is awesome. I want to play Ouija so bad. Only, I mean, Jan did say it'll come out next year, so theoretically only like 12 more days. Yeah, no, I'm very happy. I'm hoping. So I'm gonna be taking a bit of a break from streaming these next 2 weeks, usually because I usually just take a break the next 2 weeks. But I'm gonna try and keep up the video output because I have an idea. So next Monday I'm gonna be uploading the Shiyu defense video that I'm gonna be doing later on tonight at 8. I'm gonna be uploading that on Monday, and then either Wednesday or Friday I have a video I'm in the middle of scripting for that I'm hoping to upload either Wednesday or Friday. We'll see. They were actually going to be 276 days. That is true. It could also be 276 days. It's either 11 days or 376. Oh, or no, 13 days or 376. So I pray that it's the former. Alright. So let me just get things ready real quick. Alright. So the live stream happened a couple hours ago. I did not watch it live because it was going to be at like I think like 6, 5, 4 in the morning. Somewhere around there. So I was just like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So I'm just thinking on I decided when I wake up I'll stream it, and hopefully I have enough time, which thankfully looks like I do. Alright, chat. It is time for the 2.5 special program. Alright. Can y'all hear the audio? It's a bit too low. You know what? I'll get up just a bit. There we go. Just a bit.
看来果真如传言所说啊，只有被千面剑选中的真命之人，才能滋长此剑。也罢，也罢。别来无恙，我乃。
Oh, okay. I'll just like.
今日我夜观天象。
I was just like, I can't believe they're just showing a random guy dying on stream.
故特地前来。
You care? Alright, awesome.
玄师傅门下的各位新晋同门。
The titles are kind of cut off. Alright, I'll see if I could fix it. See if I could fix it. Alright. Is that good? Alright, yeah, alright, awesome.
心中所获，不日便将一一揭晓。叶世元师兄下落不明，叶圣光师。
I always forget these two characters' names. It doesn't help that the sister has like technically a nickname.
天意之术尤为难测，而欲知后事如何，今日且听我等娓娓道来。时间光影，愿与诸位。
That she has the nickname that they sometimes use.
You'd be the hardest to let go of.
The path of Baizu is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows light. Blessing and curse, joy and grief. One thought leads to heaven, the next to the abyss.
Oh, Devil Trigger. I don't like how they're presenting her. She's like the ooh, I love you main character type of character, even though you only met her like 5 minutes. I like her though. She's worse than one May. No. She's undeniably like a good character, unlike what on May, where she just basically drugs you. I'm more like, in terms of her character, yeah, she's a deadbeat that whoopies you. In terms of like her character, she's fine. Oh, I like her gameplay a lot more than her character. Her gameplay, from what little we've seen, granted it was only like cutscenes, looks really cool. She's definitely someone I would like more just for the gameplay rather than her character. Yeah, I figured you would have liked her.
Carrying the fate of all endless eras, bound by the wishes of all living beings. I am all life.
Very Sushing inspired.
Will be the end of me. But actually, it's not like that. Love is a miracle. Strength. A warm hand that pulls me back to the world when I'm falling into endless darkness. Thank you for remembering me.
So
I didn't realize we'd already made so many wonderful memories together.
the reason why she's saying that is because her sword, the Chaining sword,
still worth saving.
basically takes away your memories. That's the cause of you using it.
欢迎来到绝区零2.5版本前瞻特别节目，我是编剧蕾蕾。
神家们好，我是编剧年糕。
不知道大家有没有发现，我们这次的置景有些特别，取景来自随便观的角落，而且看起来不像是那个我们眼熟的随便观，而是某个人记忆中的画面。
说到记忆，我就想到了上一个章节的记忆。
在上一个章节的故事里，叶圣光
But yeah, she was like, I don't know why, but I feel like a special bond between us. I'm just like, girl, I just met you 5 minutes ago, like a month ago. Chill out.
在故事结尾， 光的记忆。
Granted, she was featured a lot in the last patch, so I'll give her a bit of a pass.
没错，如大家所知，清明剑
But
虽然
it was
给
still
世界带来
like
强大的力量，但它的代价也非常残酷。反噬
you
作
could
用
tell
会
they're
让
trying
剑
to
士
make her
失
like
忆无感
the
衰退
waifu
最终成为无知
of
无
at
畏
least
人
this
后
season.
痛苦的死去。
痛苦的死去，那小光可怎么办？有什么办法可以解决吗？
这就是每一任清明剑剑主。
Oh yeah, the outfit looks nice. Speaking of outfits, I actually really like her skin. Yi Junguang's skin they teased in the last patch.
之前也发现了，其实小光的哥哥，也就是叶诗渊，
Yeah, so they call her Yao Guang,
因为这个原因离开。
which from my understanding it's like a nickname. It's like Little Guang.
可以剧透一下吗？
师兄去的地方和我们之前故事里
And they like bounce out and like bounce around it. They bounce from using her nickname and her real name.
力量有着千丝万缕的关联。
That it took me a while to like be like, wait, who is who? I was like, oh wait, they're the exact same character.
在接下来的故事里，我们将会找到莱姆尼安空洞内深藏的秘密和真相，解决威胁着
Hoyo, please make these into an actual skin. Why do we always get these like awesome ass like outfits for the characters and we just never get them in game? Please. These look so good. Also, that's her brother. Also, I just realized he's kind of got the Sasuke haircut going on. I just realized that right now.
飞地的最终危机，甚至无法避免的需要
Really? Damn. Kind of surprising because we got skins during season 1 with Nicole and Astra. Well, I guess Ellen too.
这个就给大家留一个悬念吧，敬请期待。
没错，接下来我们就先把视线转向小光和小赵两位代理人吧。
对于叶圣光，大家应该也不陌生。小光是怡贤的徒弟，神将的小师姐，同时也是当下清明剑的剑主。有些细心的朋友们可能也发现了，白发形态的叶圣光说话的语气，整体的感觉
Speaks differently and has a completely different vibe. Okay.
是大家喜闻乐见的。
可以透露的是，这两种状态确实都是叶圣光本人。
Oh, this reminds me of I might be dating myself here. Rosario Vampire. I don't know if y'all ever seen the anime or watched the manga, but is Mocha? Is that her name? It's been forever since I like seen anything regarding of it. It's like a rom-com but with like monsters, but with like monsters. A human boy gets like accidentally transferred to this odd demon school, and he has to like keep the fact that he's like a human on the down low, or else they'll fucking eat him. But he befriends this vampire girl named Mocha, and she has like kind of like that, like a different side to her. And it giving me that kind of vibe. Basically, it's the Cthulhu dating sim. I would say season 1 was fine. All things considered, season 1 was fine. Season 2, they very easily ramped up the like fan service. Like it felt again very long time since I've seen it, but it felt like every other camera angle was like a panty shot. And I think I was like 14 when I like saw it. So like prime time for like be like, oh sweet fan service, and even I was like, this is just way too much. Like calm down. The Cthulhu dating sim is very funny. Yeah, but apparently I've heard that that's like an anime only thing. If you read the manga, there's like not that much fan service, or like comparatively. No, I'll just later again. That's how I feel about that game. I was like, you know, it's bad with like a fucking like 13, 14-year-old who's like, oh, like the prime age for wanting fan service, and it's like it's a bit too much. Calm down a bit. But I think I heard they switched directors between season 1 and season 2, so that might have been like uh the reason for it. It's really like 3 seconds in the second class episode. That is the age rating for no reason. It's not. Wait, that's so weird. What? So just like, fuck it. Let's just show like a random ass titty. But yeah, I have heard the manga isn't that well, compared to season 2 was not as fan servicey, at least during that part. Later on I don't know because I haven't read the entirety of what's already a vampire. I've had seen some of the art though, and it looks very pretty. 99% of the anime is pretty dirty into that one episode. That reminds me of Bochi the Walk. Apparently they in the anime they actually censored some stuff from the manga.
好像有把刀一直悬在我头上。
悬在头上的不一定是刀啊，也有可能是别的什么东西，比如青灵剑。开玩笑的。说回正题，毕竟小光是被命运选中的人，
Like
很多人
there was
会
like
觉得被选中是一种荣誉。
Yeah, not like a lot, but like
和无法逃避的代价。
they did censor some stuff because they were like, yeah, we just don't think for the anime adaptation it would fit like the vibe.
却依旧选择拥抱光明的人呢？即使面对完全无法抗衡的敌人，他依然会坚定地挥出自己的剑。
没错，也正是这样的信念，让小光最终成为了新爱丽都的虚兽。
小光是绝区林目前为止第一位在剧情过程中成为虚兽的。
I haven't read Bochi the Walk though, so I don't know what they had to censor.
成为了可以独当一面的虚兽。至于小光是为什么而获得了虚兽的称号呢？还请大家期待啦。
此外，小光的几支短片也将在后续公开，会有怎样特别的故事？
Oh, okay.
错过收看哦。
I was like, wait, I was like, what clips is the trailer and demo?
来自坎普斯黑之的赵小姐。
La boo boo.
之内部，她可是刘英和班月的前辈。
作为黑之的立意裁决之人，赵小姐非常优秀。我听说她可是黑之内部不败神话记录的持有者。
I love that she's like this very strict character, very terrifying character, and you see her like animation because they showed off maybe her intro or like a cutscene of Zhao during the Game Awards trailer, and she has like a fucking Looney Tunes one. Like her one animation is just like a circle, and you even hear like the little cartoon sound effect. Oh, she's getting a demo too.
请大家多多期待啦。
整体来说，这次主线故事还是非常。
So people are hoping again. This we have no idea, but people are hoping she's going to be the free character, similar to how the Masa was.
积极阳光的，因为我们最终的落点是在希望上。
不只是小光和小赵，在绝区林的故事里，我们想讲述的正是这样一群人的故事。在每一次面对令人绝望的空洞灾难时，在每一个无法战胜的敌人面前，总有一些人会挺身而出。正是因为无数个这样的他们所做出的奉献和牺牲，才能让新爱丽都这个人类最后的火种得以延续。这也是我们的版本名称“微光影灯时”所代表的东西。
没错，我们还将会看到众人合力对抗那个 无法战胜的存在。
此外，在本章的故事里，我们还会窥探到神将兄妹的老师卡洛斯·阿尔纳的往事。
还记得我们最开始来到魏飞地，就是为了寻找老师的照片。
是的，但我们实际上找到的却不只是照片。
Oh, I do wonder whether or not they're gonna show
卡
co-op.
洛斯老师和始祖的力量究竟又有什么关系？旧都陷落是否真的出自他手？以及老师最后留给神将的话。 这些谜团也即将揭晓。
除了卡洛斯老师之外，之前一直和我们电话联络的市长大人也终于要现身了。
Millie making his appearance soon. why does he kind of look like a Wise from the back? Like, I full on expecting the mother to be like, Wise Bell, I am your father. But I have two. So like I'm joking on that, but the other thing I have, I'm just like, there's no way it's Damien, right? Because the last time we saw Damien, he was like, I think it was during the middle of an evacuation. Yeah, I think so. Because I don't think he was at all. He was seen at all during the Lucia and Yadhari. I don't think he was there during the Lucia and Yadhari patch. He definitely wasn't here during the Bonray and Dylan patch. So it's like it could be Damien, but I don't think it is because I think his hair's like somewhat the same color, but it's like the style is different.
更是让我们大吃一惊，敬请期待吧。
实际上，在上一章我们击退了施主所操纵的怪物，救下叶师兄之后，莱姆尼安空洞也发生了一些异常。
没错，据说因为某种特殊力量的影响，空洞内的一块未知区域出现在了众人面前。
Appeared before everyone's
在
eyes.
新故事中，神将们就将深入这片新区域，探索潜藏在空洞中的灰岭石矿场遗迹，解决会息异常的危机。
这个灰瓷加工基地
Oh, a new place.
从残留的痕迹来看，这里曾经非常热闹呢。
但昔日的辉煌已归于沉寂，只留下了一片死寂的废墟和那些可能埋藏在断壁残垣之下的宝藏。而通过隧道继续向前，神将们就会来到核心区域，一座建立在山口的灰岭石矿场。
哎，这个悬浮在山顶的巨石好像有点眼熟。
其实前几章中，其他地方也有出现过相似的巨石。
I don't remember last patch it did. I don't remember anything up before. Actually, they might have been.
看上去让人疑
We're
虑
just throwing 2.2.
刚刚的雕像也有些奇怪，身躯
What the fuck is up with this statue? I don't know why I'm still doing level 1 again. This isn't fun. Gabby, why do you hate yourself? This isn't... The only character we've seen with wings was the leader of the Valkenhayn mercenary troop. But I don't think it's her. Because I'm pretty sure her wings was like more towards the lower back. And granted, we've only saw her for like 3 seconds, but the statue doesn't match her frame. I feel like when I think of the leader, I think of her like small, but it might be because I'm thinking of Dan, who is just like implied to be this giant ass robot dude.
的残破明显不是自然磨损，难道说
Dan being another mercenary
存在着两
under her.
对的势力？
而且这块区域的地下似乎也隐藏着什么古老的秘密。随着故事发展，
we've seen them during the Void Hunter trailer. They showed off like in the beginning of the game, sometime before the release of the game. But they had like a video where they talk about the OG Void Hunters, like very early on.
但大家深入探索的时候，还请务必小心，在这片废墟的阴影里。
That's how we know about like Lady Sunbringer, Miyabi's ancestor, Joyous.
面对侵入领地的外来者，这些
Look at her fucking one. Look at her fucking one. She's so fucking goofy. I love her.
者西海，面对侵入领地的外来者，
Look at that. Really chewed ass one. Yeah, Kiana as well. We just saw her running like that in the trailer, but with like cartoon ass sound effects too. And I already wanted her because I was like, oh, you're interesting. She's like implied to be like this like terrifying person to come across. And then I just hear warning animation. I'm just like, all right, I want her now.
这些分身们会毫不留情地挥舞起大钳子，狠狠俯冲攻击。神将们要小心招架，才能破除他的防御。
Did she fail? Hold on, is that an attack?
小心招架
I think it might be an attack.
以及灰犀使者赫斯克龙。若是想要拿走龙的宝藏，可就要做些相当的觉悟了。他会二话不说上来就向你发起冲锋，直接硬打很难伤他分毫。要看准时机挡下他的冲锋，就可以进行部位破坏，
Dealing
造成
massive
大量伤
damage.
害了。
Ooh, okay.
还有镇守基地入口的会食海鸟。
Oh, fuck me. Not Miasmic. We are definitely gonna be seeing Miasmic Pteroraptor and Chiyu. I already hated this. I already hated Pteroraptor because it has a tendency to just like fly and go to another part of the area. And it's like, fuck, I have to chase after it, which is a big time waster.
至今还在中
Now
的
it has
不
miasma.
领地面对想要闯入的不速之客，他会远远地发射火箭攻击弹幕。如果不被彻底击败，
Oh,
便
this
不会停下。
Okay, story-wise, this is interesting though. That is like
此神
kind of a
将们
stage
还
has
会
it.
迎接一些具有特别战斗交互的敌人，是不同于过去红
Is that a-
光、黄光机制的尝
What the fuck are we seeing?
试。欢迎神将们前来挑战
这么多的新敌人，
红
啊
光机制的尝试。
Hold on.
彻底击败便不会停下。
这次神将们
What
还
the
会迎接
face
一些具有
against
特别战
enemy
斗
with
交互的敌
special
人，
combat
是不同于过
interactions
去红光、
from
黄光
previous
机
Red
制
and
的
Below
尝试。
Flash
欢迎神将们
mechanics.
前来挑战。
Oh, so we're getting
这么
quick
多
time
的新敌
events?
人，看起来这次的危机不小
That's what it
吧
feels like.
哎，你刚刚是不是说过这里可能藏着宝藏？
旧日的遗迹什么的，听起来就很适合寻宝，对不对？寻宝嘛，自然也要有些特殊的本领。
Treasure
在
hunting.
这次主线中获得新的绝感术显象之法术，
Revelation
还利用
retrace.
它为大家解决了不少阻碍。神将可以利用新绝感术修复残垣，重现这片遗迹昔日的辉煌。
Maybe we can
打击
find
更
the
多的遗
embarrassing
产
photo of
别
SpongeBob
忘
at the
了，我
Christmas
们是和
party.
小师姐一起探索的。除了神将，小光在新版本的箱庭地图中也有特殊能力见光掠影，在空洞中遇到一些交错的残骸，
Oh,
难以形成通
Neat
时，小光就可以通过飞线来快速移动。
can move quickly move around using a flying sword.
都可以体验到。
Okay. This actually looks pretty cool. I'll admit that. This game is gonna make me lose my mind. Gabby, please. Stop torturing yourself. I love Wuthering
这
Waves.
果然是一级高手，这赶路的方式好帅啊！不过说了半天，宝藏到底在哪里呢？
Zuthering
地
Zaves.
下区域的秘密我们还暂且无法得知，不过可以先在地面探索一番。在2.5版本的箱庭支线任务中，
Oh,
神将们
zombie.
会在探索的终点
There
来
is
到
room
神
at
奇
the
房
end
间
of. It can't be a coincidence that they're showing Zombie and Soldier 11 on the same team. There can't be a coincidence. That definitely implies something. Either something involving these two, like side story mission wise, or they're doing something to both of these characters. Like they're gonna be buffing Soldier 11 and Zombie or something.
如果恰好得到钥匙打开，就可以收获宝箱了。另外，神将们还会不时遇
I
到
know.
一些善良
It's
的
just
小
weird that
帮
they
手
specifically showed off
如果你
Zombie
对
and
他
Soldier
好，他
11.
就会加倍的对你好，带着帮助他的神将直奔隐藏奖励而去。
看来这次要探索的新区域还真是物产丰富啊！
是的，其实不只是收获宝藏
Soldier 11
还有一些故事
Aftershock
也能收集。
On
这次我们会
either
推出新的
Aftershock
箱
or
庭
she
收
gets
集宝
a
方
easier
便
way
大
to
家
just
将路上
spark
获得的
the
奇闻异事收
fire
集起来。
mechanic.
神将们在探险中可以顺便搜罗一下附带有趣故事的收集品。
Honestly, her getting Aftershock would make sense because like literally everyone in her faction uses some type of Aftershock.
品的不眼文玩小铺交给见多识广的资深店长黄花梨。
没错，不言文玩小铺终于要开
Just
放
no
了。
damage even with
作
it.
为一家经营文玩
She
业
she
的
actually
店
heals the
为了
opponent
对外
when she
主要
uses her
是
sword.
贩售和回收一些古老的稀罕物件，但针对像神将这类特殊人群，也开放特别业务，那就是收集来自过往岁月的种种隐秘。
更多玩法和支线，就请大家在新版本中探秘啦。
Okay, so
随着
just
探秘
going
支
and giving
线和
them
等
the
级的
stuff you
提升
find.
还有丰厚奖励可以领取。
我听说黄花梨还有一个小业务是帮人鉴宝。
没错，他的
Who's
客
Ginger?
户可是三
Oh,
小
I
朋
think I
友
know who
四面
Ginger
八
is.
方还有一位神秘来宾哦。
This artifact is known as the Coalescence Vessel. Research shows that its inner walls contain roughly 3,000 inner hollow ether data traces.
Unrelated, I actually really like how this looks like animation wise.
With the right equipment, it can even relay glimpses of consciousness
He looks
from just
done.
before the hollow disaster. Scholars believe it once belonged
He
to
looks
itself,
so
over
done.
centuries, it used to record
Poor
and transmit
Ginger.
the collective memories of new Eridu citizens.
Look at this! What's it worth?
The evidence of your crimes is fully documented. I'll hand this over to New Eridu Public Security. At what point did the treasure part start? Huh. Those ears and that tail. Looks like a very rare Thyran lineage.
I'm gonna be saying I did not expect him to have this deep of a voice. I was full on expecting him to have like, who the fuck is the nerd? The nerd from I think it was Genshin that you showed me. That like just full on sounds like the nerd emoji, like nerd emoji personified. Yes, Mika. I full on expected him to sound like Mika. So just seeing him with this deep voice is like massive whiplash.
Don't tell me. Akut.
Sir, I understand your job is to appraise rare antique items, but examining a person like an object, isn't that a little disrespectful? Sorry, I couldn't hold that in. Please excuse me, Mr. Tanaki.
No, I'm sorry. My occupational.
Oh,
hazard is
he's
beyond-
Tanaki. Okay.
Actually, I'm an orange cat thigh.
小光生气
Never
的
mind,
样子
he's
也
orange
太可
cat.
爱了。
是呢，
Hans Christensen Anderson. No, I don't think I have actually.
说起来，在第二季的关键篇章，我们的主线流程也迎来一次升级，希望能让大家的体验更丝滑。
比如为了降低大家入坑新版本的门
The
槛，
bet to lower the barrier of entry for everyone in this new version? Hold on.
能让关键篇章
In the
我们的
crucial
主线
chapter, our
流
main
程
story
也迎来
experience is
一
getting
次
an
升级
upgrade.
希望能让
We
大
hope
家
to
的
make
体验
everyone's
更丝滑
experience smoother.
比如为了降低大家入坑
To
新
lower
版
the
本
barrier
的
of entry
门
for everyone
槛
in this new
我们
version.
升级了超前点映
Advanced screening? Give me a sec. Alright. Okay. I have like two windows open and I wasn't sure which one was gonna open either on the one that's being recorded or the other one. Which is why I was like, I'll just close the like turn off the capture for now. That's how he looks like. Okay. That's how he sounds like. Let's see. What the fuck? This is Dio's VA? God damn. Oh, that reminds me. Apparently for Bonway, they got they got I don't think it's been revealed, but typically everyone just like is pointing to Chris Sappett as his English voice actor. I don't think he's been officially revealed, but like everyone was like, yeah, that's Chris Sappett. But they got Aizen, Japanese voice actor for Bonway. And it's just like, shit. They went all out with him. What the? Oh, there it is. I was like, where's my mouse?
功能。版本上线后，大家可以通过超前点映直接
Skip
跳到
directly.
最
Oh, wait, that's neat. We are upgraded the advanced screening
点映功
feature.
能。版本上线后，
After the
大
version
家
goes
可以通
live,
过
everyone gets skipped directly to the latest chapter through advanced
超
screening.
前点映直接跳到最新章节体验。 未来的一些重要篇章节点
Or it'll be added to some
2025
important milestone chapters in the
如果
future.
大家跳到最新章
Maybe we
后，
check out the
想要
previous
看
story
之前的剧
chapters
情
after
也
jumping
能
to
随
latest
时
one.
切换
You
回
can
去，
switch back
打开
anytime.
神网日程界面，
Let's
追
open
踪
the
以往
schedule
主线任务
interface.
就可以回去补番啦。想切换
That's actually really cool. I mean, I myself am mostly caught up on everything, so for me, I'll just stream the story. But for anyone else who just wants to get back in, who just wants to get back into the game or just starting off, because they're basically gonna be doing like another, I guess, quote unquote, soft launch with this. That's a good way to just try to get everyone caught up,
到哪章，
and then you
就
just
追
play
踪
the
对
rest of
应
the
的主
story
线任务，非
leisurely.
常自由的。
而且新版本中，神将们也能更早的解锁超前点映功能了。完成主线第1季第1章幕间
You
就可以
complete
解
Chapter
锁。
1, Season 1 intermission main
我
mission.
们也优
Okay,
化了前期主线
that's
历
very
程
early on
让
in
神将
during
能
the
够
during the
更快
thing.
速的通过前续主线。
What was it? So I'm getting mad about not throwing books at me. So they made a feature or like upgraded the feature to where
为了降低大家入坑
now
版本的门槛，我们升级了超前点映功能。
now you're able
版
to
本上线
just
后，大家可以通过
play
超
the
前
latest
点映
chapter.
直接跳到
Just
最
skip
新章节
directly to the
去
latest chapter.
未来的一些重要
And
篇章节
you're
点也都
able
会
to
加
go
入此
back
功能。
and
跳到最新章
play
后
any
还
chapters
想
you
要看
missed.
之前的剧情，也能随时切换回去，打开神网日程界
Yeah.
面，追踪以往主线
I was
任
like, for
务
me,
就可以回去
for
补
me,
番啦。
I myself don't mind
想
because
切换
I'm,
到哪章，
you
就
know,
追
there's
踪
like
对
my
应
main
的主
my
线
main
任
gacha
务，
game. I'm
非
caught
常
up
自
on
由的。
everything.
而
But for
且
anyone
新
who's
版本中
getting
神
back
将
to the
们
game
也能
or
更早
starting
地解
off,
锁超前点映
this is
功能
really good. So
完
they
成
can
主
just like
线第1季第1
get
章
caught
幕
up into
间
the
就
story
可
and then
以
just
解
go
锁。
back and
同
leisurely
时，
play
我
what they
们也优
missed.
化了前期主线历程，让神将能够更快速地
The
通
only
过
thing they
前
need
续
to
主
do is
线，
complete
无论怎么样的进度都不用担心啦。
the
最后
intermission
再分享一
of
些细节体验的调优。
Chapter
我
1.
们为今
Chapter 1
后上线的
intermission,
任务都
which
增
is
加
like
了
very
不同
early
对
on.
话的跳过功能，还增加了对话效果设置选项。神将们可以自定义开关文字逐个显示功能。接下来是带领将普通对话的一些细节体验的调优。
Detailed
我们为
fine
今后
tuning
上线的
will
任务
be
都
launched in the
增加了
future.
普
We
通
added
对
an
话
option to skip the regular dialogue.
的跳过功能，还增加了对话效果
Options for dialogue effect
设置
settings.
选项。神将们可以自定义开关
Toggle
文
the
字逐
function
个
to
显示
review
功能。
text
接下
gradually.
来是代理人战斗相关的
Honestly,
介绍
the main thing I'm having problems with their text is, and granted, I don't really blame. It's mostly an English side of things because in China is very, the language is very different. But in English, they will have to fit so much in like one text box, and it's just like, surely they could find a way to make that even shorter. They'll fit like an entire paragraph in one text box. And it's like they can't make extra text boxes because they just have to, because I don't think they have the, like, I'm pretty sure they're only able to just translate and not like go and actively add text boxes.
这次呢，比较特别的是，
But I know that's like
策划本人来带来
mostly
他
a
们的
English
技能介绍
problem. So I'm just like,
哦
I'm
我知
hoping
道
they
了
find
是
some way
瓜
to
能
just
耐
make
瓜一起来看看吧。
some of the translations shorter, so it's not like that overbearing. Oh, we're gonna see how she fights. Oh yeah, you probably like that. They could put my dog and duck in a book. You might like how she fights Gabby. They're showing her off right now. There's a lot of things I like. That was my first reaction when I saw some of her like cutscenes in the last patch. I was like, oh, Gabby's gonna love her. Hone Edge attack. Okay, Hone Edge is her unique attribute.
当温柔之心化为决绝之刃，如同凛冬的第一道霜华所凝结的刀锋，展出至纯至冷的寂灭白光。 夜圣光是绝学林中
Okay, back to Sushang.
哦
Oh, neat.
状态的小光剑法已经
I don't think I have. No, I don't have Sushang.
当它与清明剑产生激烈共鸣时，白发本的小光就会登场。此时小光会进入明心境，并开启独特的以太帷幕。这期间它的战力会大大增强，对敌人造成领刃伤害，同时敌人也会被施加特殊的
Bone Edge. Pokemon?
想要让小光发挥它最强的战力，
Is she gonna have
需
Aegis
要
Slash
让
next?
通过各种方式让小光进入明心境，打出更
Yeah, I have Star
那怎样
Sushang.
进入明心境呢？有两种方式。第一种是通过积攒清明剑士来进入明心境。小光在非明心境下，部分招式命中敌人时，
The only okay, so
可以积攒
the only problem I have specifically with her, and this isn't her problem. This is something that has been going on for a while now. It feels like nowadays you need to have the damage turn off. Because there's just so much VFX stuff going on.
清明剑士。
I know
此外部分队友可以提供
I know people start to really
当
notice
队友
it.
中存在支援或
And
防
4
护
defense in your
或
squad.
队友
The
开启
teammate
进入
activates
以
an
太
8th
帷
of
幕
Veil.
小光可以获得
3
点
Teaming
清
Sword
明
Force. Okay.
当清明剑士
When
积
it
满
reaches
6
6
点，可以
points,
通过长按普通攻击
basic attack.
或将小光从后
Also
场
shotgun to barrier to
发
activate
动照引
from off field,
进入
illuminating
明心境
darkness.
并开启特殊的以
Okay.
太帷幕
I know
造成领刃伤害
people really started noticing it when Zombie came
就是
out.
通过终结技来进入。当宣响值积满，发动终结技，小光召唤剑阵，对敌人造成大量领刃伤害。招式发动后会进入明心境，开启特殊的以太帷幕，并获得6点清明剑士。接下来就可以通过明心境下的普通攻击，打出高量级招式来消耗清明剑士，或长按特殊技快速消耗剩余清明剑士，造成大量伤害。在一番激战，清明剑士消耗完毕后，可以长按特殊技。
Maybe just because of the color, but I'm almost thinking she's not. There's no way she's ice, right?
发动明心境下的终结技，
Because she's a unique attribute,
还能看到一版小光特别的帅气动作。
which means she should be
来
like
看一下实战演
I don't know, physical 2, fire 2, electric. Like she's basically just like an upgraded version of the other attributes. But I'm just like, I don't think there's no way she's like ice, right? But the only reason why I'm thinking that is because of the buttons being
积
blue.
满好评发动强化特殊技，强制打开连续技窗口，切换小光登场。小光会将此次连续技升级为终结技，进入明心境。
I guess we'll see. Once her, I forgot what it's called, but like when an agent is about to come out, they put a thing in the game, but it's like, hey, this is all the materials you need to get them up to level 60. So we'll see what she's gonna be wanting.
接下来，让我再介绍一下来自坎普斯黑之的赵小姐吧。
Miss Zhao. She's defense. I think that's ice. Yes, ice. Goofy motherfucker.
当位于前场的其他代理人造成伤害，或照发动特定
When
招
Zhao
式
uses
时
stolen
积攒
skills,
包
you'll
含
accumulate Frostbite.
值积满后将照切换
No,
至前场，
Frostbite
则会
gauges
发动
4,
登场技
8.
双蹦
What the fuck? Oh, so she also activates 8th of Veil. Yeah.
照在开启以太帷幕涌泉时，使全队获得额外增益。
That's so funny that that's a one animation.
作为冰属性防护代理人，照在战斗中使用远超
Besides
体
Great
型
that
巨
draws
剑
her own
压缩
frame. The problem with her being a defense is that there's like no good defense engines.
在发动招式开启
So you're
之后
basically
用
required to
时
get
支
her
援
her signature.
如果照被换下场，也将在后场自动衔接普通攻击，
Or just give her like
并进行蓄力和斩击。在使用强化特殊
I don't
技
know,
时
like a
照会跃起连续
stun
3
engine or
回合
something.
此时他只会消耗自身的部分当前生命值，并赋予队友基于他百分比最大生命值的持续生命回复。如果在以太帷幕涌泉下发动，也可以触发快速支援，并衔接普通攻击
Hit the
自
attack
动
final
裁决。
verdict.
此外，当队伍中存在强
Attack
攻、
anomaly
护场或
or
者支援代理
support
时
in the
照开
squad
启的以太帷幕涌泉将会为全队带来
with
其他
buffs
最
based
大
on her
生命值
maximum
的生
HP.
命值。
Okay, so she's gonna want
作为黑之
HP.
风的不败神话，最后我们再来看看赵的实战演示。 战斗开始后，可先用其他代理人攻击敌人，同时为赵积攒双寒值。当双寒值积满，切换赵至前场，开启以台为幕涌泉，并释放登场技。
I like how they're giving some tips on like how to use them.
触发快速支援，可以再次将其他代理人切换至前场战斗，同时赵会自动衔接蓄力斩技。若宣响值足够，赵可以释放终结技，对敌人造成大量伤害的同时，回复一定的双寒值。这次还有一位新的小伙伴登场
New companion?
那就是2.5
Oh.
版本的新帮部。
Okay, I was like,
作为
who?
圣光的小跟班，雅雅非常喜欢主人小光，但和温柔的小光不同，雅雅的性格比较急躁，生气之后会像河豚一样
Like a
膨胀，
pufferfish
气到
when
憋不住
angry.
时就会飞起发动攻击，同时向敌人发射多
Even the Bamboo has swords
如果
now.
与小光组队，雅雅会非
Is
常
like
开心
summoning swords
攻
now.
击也更加卖力。当小光进入明星境后，雅雅会尝试踩在剑上猛猛蓄力，蓄满后挥舞小剑近身敌人，连续劈砍，发动连衔技。雅雅会召唤出一把大剑向敌人奋力插去，造成伤害。
Honestly, does anyone use Bamboo chain attacks now? I know like in the very beginning people will sometimes do it.
指定雅雅为 UP 帮部。
I think the only time I think people talk about using Bamboo's chain attacks is when it's like
和帮部的战斗情报分享。
you're going
欢迎
to
大家在版本更新后
proc anomaly with it.
大家如果对代理人的幕后创作故事感兴趣，我们还在后续准备了一支影像，进一步揭秘。
Like I think that people talk about using Rocket Boo
挑战与趣事。
in Evelyn teams whenever it's close to procking Bond.
我已经预判了你的预判，提前叫他们准备了一段。
I hope they
那现
never
在就一
make
起来看看吧。
Bamboo's good. They're so miserable to level up. The only like I think good Bamboos is like more of the support type ones. Like the Butler, Night Boo,
这次我们希望能够在机制上有所变化。
Snap,
有一种更纯粹的颜色，用作此时特效的。
and I'm biased, but the Aether Boo, the one that someone's like a little black hole.
此剑所向，山海无阻，荡尽诛邪，大概就是这种感觉吧。
Alright, everybody, keep that in mind. Void Hunter 1230. Put the redemption code. Oh, it's actually valid for a while. Sheesh. Can I type it? Yeah. There we go. Oh, my bad. My big ass head. Thank you.
"大家好，我是策划小歪，很高兴再和大家见面。
大家好，我是策划小鱼，也非常高兴和大家再次见面。我有一个问题啊，非常好奇。
我好奇小歪老师在好奇什么呢？
上次我来前瞻节目还是今年的1月份，现在已经12月了，2025年已经快过去了。
His last appearance was in January.
不知道大家当初定下的新年 flag 都实现了没有？小艾，你呢？
上来就问这么扎心的问题。
Don't talk to me about my resolutions.
接下来该讲讲新活动、新玩法啦。首先来看我们的
I'm going to become a politician just to ban libraries.
了主线的磨练之后。 他的身上又发生了什么故事呢？
All you gotta do is talk to a politician and just be like, "Oh, hold on."
一听活动名字就知道是和清明剑有关，我确实也很好。
Oh, okay, it's a new
清
event.
明剑的主人会被剥夺。
Rob of the senses and the master will be robbed of the senses and memories. They'll wait to avoid the same fate.
神将也一直牵挂着这个问题。我还听说有一次在
So it's implied that they're
在空洞里
going to find a way to stop it from happening.
空间清明秘境活动中呢，神将们将和小光一起进入秘境，通过清明剑在秘境中设下的3道试炼， 攻克不同区域，尝试寻找克服清明剑反噬的方法。
Yeah, find a way to overcome
这
it.
是一张全新的箱庭地图。
这里是清明剑以自身力量展开的一片秘境，虽然也属于空。
But all you gotta do is convince a politician that libraries are like woke or something, and they'll be on it.
在秘境里，好像大家喊他恶虎呢，究竟是怎么回事
Wait, what?
这里还是先卖个关子吧。新版本中
Senior Fufu is here.
福师姐也在。哇，你不是福
You're not Senior Fufu. Who are you? They call her Grim Tiger.
究竟是怎么回事？这里还是先卖个关子吧。新版本中的箱庭玩法更新也都会在活动中时装，还可以直接试用夜圣光和照。
Oh, you can also try them out here in this in the event.
必须有的。其实刚进
Best kitty
界就激活了清明剑的新能力极斩，不仅能对敌人造成大量伤害，还可以更快的进入明星境。
另外呢，神将还可以逐步激活小光的天赋技能，解锁各类战斗增益。
Oh, this reminds me of the event they did for Miyabi when she came out. They did something like that similar to her. Was it Pale Wasteland? Something like that.
完成活动还可以获得 A 级殷勤、前移领顶、神将
A rank engine Cauldron of Clarity. What type of engine is that? I don't think they showed it off.
等奖励。
接下来要介绍的活动，联协调查神之迷宫。
I'm hoping it's defense just because. Wait, I'm hoping it's defense just so it like. We have some type of usable engine for Zhao.
神将时装配饰、仓鼠笼访温器等奖励。
接下来要介绍的活
Yanagi Zhao Bernice? Fuck is Bernice doing with Yanagi Zhao?
动，联协调查
Joint Investigation Divine Maze Event.
是我们一个新战斗
A new type of combat gameplay.
联协调查，你的意思是说
Oh, it's a co-op?
这次神将不再是一个人战斗，而是需要与其他神将
Yeah, it's co-op. You will not be fighting alone. You need to work with other proxies to form a 3-person team and fight together in combat.
共同组成3人队伍协作战斗。活动中有3种不同主题
Different theme
比如
mechanics.
这关是以雷电反击
Lightning
为主
counter.
不仅需要在正确的时机使用交架支援，将雷电弹到敌人身上，
Lightning to enemies. It was done to your damage to
每位
enemies.
神将好像只能选
You're going to choose one agent to send into battle. Alright. You beat the book nerd? Congrats. Alright. We're gonna have to team up to do this event. We need to find one other person. Yeah, because they're talking about the co-op mode. I'm gonna cut down all trees so they can't make books anymore.
协作战斗。
They're gonna have to go and just use tablets on you now.
是以雷电反击为主题，不仅需要在正确的时机使用交架支援，将雷电弹
You
到
break lightning onto enemies. You can only use thunderbolt to deal damage to enemies.
每位神将好像只能选
I'll be
1位的人
pissed.
出战。
At the very least, you'll get to keep a tablet for free.
可以和队友一起出发。
Or if you're fast enough, you can get all the tablets and just sell them.
方式也很多，例如将敌人打入失衡，或者是当敌人进入异常和联协时刻等。
联协时刻新的名词
Meantime.
出现了。
我们可以看到屏幕上方这个联协值。
Ah, they gather enough energy. They can take a special chain ultimate and enter chain time.
积攒联协值的方式有很多，举2个例子，比如使出多人联协技和招架
Chain
支
take
援
down defensive
也可以等待
assist.
时间和能量消耗自动回
You
复。
expend
大家
energy.
合理利用关卡
Okay.
和队友打出
This is
更好的
actually kinda neat.
发挥小队作战的一个奥义吧。哎，那如果我不小心挂了怎么办？
I'm assuming you USB down accidentally. Or like for a bit.
此时如果队友在一定时间内赶来你身边，
Oh, you actually have to go and revive them?
连接维持一段时间。
Oh, okay. That's
没人赶来的话怎么办呀？
确实是挂了。
goodbye then. You'll enter the spectator mode if no one comes to help you.
哦，那我可要多多和队友沟通了，到时候你一定要来救救我。
好好好，没问题。
Okay.
那本次活动中呢，共有9位。
I'm gonna hate this.
除了多样的战术棱镜方案之外，部分代理人还将有全新的招式等待大家体验。
Me, it gotta be like you, me, and someone else.
攻破一个新的区域，并且直面解配。
My character suck. I mean, you have Zombie. You could use Zombie. I could bring in like, I don't know, Trigger. Or Astra.
此外，为了让大家可以更方便的找到
We need to find a third person.
我们也做了一些社交相关的功能优化，会在后续为大家进行进一步的介绍。
我们其实也一直关注到大家对联机玩法是有期待的，但制作过程中呢，我们也发现玩法设计上需要不断的突破底层。
Constant breakthrough of its co-play mechanics.
我们会先以活动的形式推
We'll introduce this mode as an event.
选项们在体验的同时
We'll share the feedback. Okay. I do like that they're doing this. They're like, hey, yeah, listen. We realize that this is gonna like most likely cause some issues. So doing this as an event was so we can polish it and have it be like a permanent thing onwards. So I like that they like acknowledged it. My account just sucks because I have no supports. Yeah. Because you missed out on Astra. You missed out on Astra. That's the big one. DPS wise, you missed out on Miyabi and Yishuin. Yuzaha for Anomaly as well. That's the main. You technically missed out on Lucia, but Lucia is such like a niche support that I don't really count her because she's only good for Rupture units. And there's only 4 Rupture units. There's Yishuin, Manato, Yadhari, and Banue. Yeah, there's only 4 Rupture units. And 2 share the exact same attribute. Yeah, you just have Nicole and Lucy. Yeah, so this does help a bit because, like, if need be, for example, I can be support, I can bring, like, Astra or somebody, and you could be, bring in Zombie. We just need to have someone else be, like, bring, like, the stun unit or something.
打磨和优化。为了响应大家的期待，誓与防卫战我们也做了不小的一个
Major updates for Shiyu.
我们
Uh-oh.
了整体的一个架构，将序变节点从
The number of critical from 7 to 4. Why?
总计7道防线调整为4道，缩减了相对重复的
Relatively repetitive stages. I mean, they already made it to where if you S rank the old one, you got like the first 3 were just done. So you only had to do 4 to 7. So this just, I don't know, to me it doesn't make sense.
关卡。此外，还将新增第5道防
Fifth
线。
up to be
和以往
added.
不同的是，全新的第5
This
道防
fifth
线
frontier 3. You only need 3 teams. I do understand why you're doing it. We're already heading into season 3. But not like right at the 2.5, but like after a few patches, we'll be hitting season 3. So it's like, yeah, at this point, you should have 3 teams ready, especially since Deadly Star is a thing, which you need 3 teams for. So I do understand why they're doing it. I'm just hoping this isn't a time limit. It's like, oh god, 3 units. I have to beat 3 stages in under 5 minutes to get S rank, but we'll see.
先通关3个关卡的挑战，同时将综合3个关卡的通关评价给予第5道防线的总体评价。
听起来很有挑战性。那具体的战斗规则会有什么变化吗？
有的，在第5
The
道
various
防
stages
线
of
的
the
各个关
fifth
卡中
frontier.
我们也加入了
Brand new scoring. Okay.
在第5道防线的战斗中，大家击杀和对敌人造成伤害
By killing enemies dealing damage.
在现实内
Enemies faster and dealing more damage within the time limit.
造成伤害，能够获得更多
Can
的
wake up a higher score.
通关后会根据累积的积分获得对应的一个关卡评价。
Okay, that's
第5道
that's fine. I think I can deal with that. Look, speed up global warming so I never have to look at ice
各
again.
个关卡均有不同的关卡环境 buff， 已经挑战过的代理人就无法在其他关卡中出战了。
明白了，需要精心安排出战顺序。哎，对了，那奖励方面呢？整体进行了改造，对奖励会有什么影响吗？
神将们不必担心，考虑到新增了全新的
Brand new
一个挑战
challenge
模式
mode.
改版之后的誓与防卫战整体奖励相比之前都会
They was being increased. That's good at
前的
least.
减负设计也会继续保留。 若在上一期第
In
5
the
道
fifth
防线
frontier
获得
last
评价
season.
那可以直接通关当期的
Really? So you really only have to do the 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 fourth one and then like the fifth special one, except for ducks.
3道防
But
线。
I thought you like
我们
ducks.
再来看看畏惧强袭
Crack.
战吧。新的一期开启后，不仅有新章节首领加入，
Will we see the inclusion of the new chapter boss?
还将上线配对指引功能。
Squad building guide. Okay.
神将们可以在其中的神网精
You
选
know,
页面
internet
查看
recommendation
其他神
tab.
将
Check out the
分享上传
lineups
的
and
阵容。
strategies shared by. Okay, shared by other proxies. I'm happy with that. I'm fine with that because I'm just like, if they're gonna recommend what team they kind of imply they want you to use, I'm just like, yeah, fuck that. But seeing what other players use, you kind of get an idea, which is fine by me, of like who to use.
和打法思路应用在自己的挑战当中。
好哎，不光可以省去编队的烦恼，
Bonway, my goat.
还能学习借鉴其他神将思路。但每个神将的培养
Yeah.
可能都不太一样，有没有更针对性的阵容建议呢？
这时候就要讲到配对指引的另一大功能——智能推荐了。
Mod
在这里
recommendation.
可以让 Fairy 根据神将已有的代理人直接生成
Existing old agents and generalized personalized team rec and strategies. That's interesting.
和打法解析
Fairy decides
从
for
容地
you.
进行挑战。
光可以抄作业，还可以让 Fairy 开小灶，既方便。
Actually, AI generated.
此外，我们还会开启新的
Literally AI generated
显影
because
暗流
Fairy
交
is an AI.
这次的 HI 俱乐部又有什么新的挑战吗？
本期活动依然提供了联合战线模式下的不同主题关卡，让神将们体验到不同战斗增益的乐趣。不仅如此，神将们还可以
No, you
在
can actually
高空
try out
进
here.
行操作夜瞬光。
This is probably the first time where I feel sorry for Duplicate or Jade.
和赵
She's gonna get her ass beat.
战斗体验。
没错，战斗中别忘了使用小光的特定招式技巧加分哦。
完成活动还可以带走调律校音器、菲林等奖励。
Tuning,
这
Collicoms,
次
and more.
咱们为神将有准备一些轻松愉快、报酬多的活动吗？
安排好了，在活动《天使与缪斯妄想》中，404 Arrow 的驻唱团体。
Oh, we're getting them. We're seeing them via an event. Okay. That's actually interesting. Because they showed off how they look like at the end of the Game Awards. At the end of the trailer for the Game Awards. I was full on expecting we'll see them at the very end of the chapter. But thinking back on it now, I'm pretty sure this is the same way we met Astra. Because when we met Astra, she was the very first time we met Astra, she was piloting Snapboo. Or I don't remember when she was piloting Snapboo. I can't remember if it was during the Miyabi patch or sometime before.
枯竭，陈真一位缪斯陪他们一起寻找音乐灵感。
神将认识的驻唱团体，真是好难猜呢。
在活动中，神将需要
She doesn't have the army problem where she seems around the screen and gets hit by
在
everything.
寻找
That is a good
并且拍摄与音乐相称的
a
照
good
片
question.
发布后就可以领取菲林、帮布券等奖励啦。
I think
这是我此生一次的请求，请
I
前
think
往404
because
Arrow
she's a
图
void
上的
hunter,
笑
they're gonna
容
give her
音乐吧
all the iframes.
还有一个新活动也很休闲。说起来，你听说魏飞地那个很火的传说了吗？
哦，是那个在裘龙维的海滩上面扔出漂流瓶，许下愿
What
望
I'm
的
wondering is if she's gonna have
听说很
the
多人正愁不方便去
problem with the ultimate, which I very much doubt she would, considering it's like a
在
massive
活动心
AoE
愿带头战中
attack.
尼可搞了个带头业务，让自家帮部
But with
收
how
费多人
buggy
搜
some of the
索
stuff
者
has
还拉上
been,
了神将一起
I won't be
帮忙
surprised if like
活动期间
an enemy
神
just
将
doesn't
们每日
get
任
hit
务
by
和
some
消耗
reason.
电量都可以获得漂流瓶，将漂流瓶扔进大海就能获得菲林啦。
正如尼克所说，只要神将动动胳膊就可以赚大钱。
怎么感觉它省略了很多重点？明明只是要
Like
省
the
钱和帮部
the
队们
new
捆
deadly
绑
sword
动
boss
作
is
立
so
刻就可以赚
buggy
大钱。
that
这
sometimes
个
it
可
will
是
like
实在
straight
说
up
不出自己的
leave
话呀。
其实
become
上
out
手
of
的时候
bounds
我也是想说
and you
句
just
自
have
己
to
的话
restart
的。
除了上述活
the
动以外
battle
我们的常驻玩法也有更新。
首先来介绍一下0号空洞的新活动，全新 S 级代理人叶圣光和少将迎来新的挑战任务，以及为他们量身定制的战术冷静方案。
Like he does come back to like he does teleport back into the screen, but the problem is when he goes into the miasma mode and starts like attacking you and you have to parry, if he ever becomes out of bounds during that entire sequence, and you have to parry the final big hit to A, get the extra points, and B, I guess impair him. I don't know what else to call it. He just completely whips you. And it's like, oh great, now I have to start off the now I have to start the whole battle again. That happened to me several times. Alright. Let's see. The first one. Oh, so the first one is probably what Ji Guan's gonna want. When you keep within any Aether Veil, the crit rate is increased by 10%. After leaving the Aether Veil, this bonus remains for 15 seconds. If they're equipped with an attack character, activating an Aether Veil or extending an Aether Veil grants an additional 10% crit rate and 10% attack for 30 seconds. So, judging by the 2-piece giving her physical damage, that means she's probably a physical attacker. A physical attribute. Shining Aria, Aether damage 10%. When your Kibba's basic attack hits an enemy, the anomaly efficiency increased by 36, lasting 8 seconds. Repeated triggers reset the duration. When any enemy is on the field is stunned, their Kibba's damage increases by 25% for 18 seconds. Repeated trigger reset the duration. So, first one is obviously Yishin Guang. Shining Aria is giving me Angels of Illusion vibes, which means the first character we're getting from them is gonna be an anomaly proficiency. And it's gonna be Aether anomaly proficiency. So nothing new for Zhao, which kind of sucks because I was hoping they'll make a defense, a good disk drive for her for defense. Optimizations targeting the disk drive system? Doing advanced tuning calibers to fix the main stat. We're taking a step further, allowing proxy to choose specific substats. Thank God. We can finally choose substats. Do we need anything? We need this. We need this. So this is fine. We already get quite a not a lot, but like it already costs 6. So I'm not too worried. This already costs 1. I'm not too worried. This I don't know how we're gonna be getting this.
太好了，那用什么样的道具可以进行定向呢？
谐振核心仪可以由调律校验器2:1转换获得。
What?
谐振核
太好了，那用
What kind of item do we need to do that?
可以进行定向呢？
The resonating core can be attained to converting calibrators at a 2-to-1 ratio. Ew. Hell no, I hate that.
校验器2:1转换获得。同时，除了协会物资之外，我们会在校战后勤。
We increase the amount of exchanging calibrators in both the supplies and logistics core. But they... Okay.
并且在2.5版本更新后，到达40级的神将。
The way to release number 40 and include the beginner's guide at the substation store will directly obtain a resonating core. Okay.
不错。
另外，也给大家预告一下，新的一期临界推演。
So they did upgrade the amount you get from the logistics store. That is something. But I don't like the fact you have to use tuning calibrators.
正在紧张的筹备中啦，预计将在2.6版本
That's
中和大家见面。
bleh.
大家可以关注
Oh, though
临界推理
already?
第一期困难模式右下角的倒计时。
Okay, I'm actually kind of surprised they're already updating this because this came out 2.3, 2.4, and everyone just kind of assumed it was gonna be similar to the tower, but like once every, God, I don't know, 6 months they update it. But they're already gonna update this again.
还
Sheesh.
没有拿完奖励的神将可要抓紧喽。
I guess they like this
哎
mode
讲
better
到
than
这里
tower.
我们是不是该呼叫那位特别来宾了？
没错，这次我们项目组的首席福利官振宇有一些话想要和神将们说，但是在那之前呢，我要先插播一条赞助商的广告。
什么？在制作人和赞助商之间，
Sponsor
选择的是赞助商。
拿手中，握住力量。
Officer Mew Mew.
听见时代，薄薄翻折盖板，疏通商业脉搏。小小橙色按钮，获取信息洪流。本节目由邦哥大
Buick phone. Chat, will y'all use one?
大家好，我是振宇，好久不见。不知不觉中，《绝区零》第2季已经过半。随着故事的推进，我们即将来到这一季最重要的时刻，与各位共同见证虚兽
The
的诞
monsters
生
of Void Hunter
这一路
together.
走来，我们尝试变革，
They
也
paid
遭遇
me.
到很多挑战。在各位的支持下，我们得以编织出这一段难忘的旅途。为了回应各位神将这份支持，同时也是向大家传达制作组在角色这件事情上
Character
持续投入的
development.
决心。本次2.5版本，绝
Whereby
区
we'll
零将推出代理人
introduce
伯尼斯。
the enhancements of Bernice, 11, Soldier 11, and Grace. So they're buffing those three. They're buffing Bernice, 11, and Grace. Interesting.
11号格利斯的
Dude,
补强
are they gonna mention
在新的
how?
招式加持下，
Are they also gonna? I wonder if Anbi and Ellen are getting another wave of buffs, or if they're just there for when if you get them sometime down the line, this is where you just go to buff them.
他们带来的战斗体验将得到革新。同时，我们还会推
I'm
出
kind of
新的
hoping
补
it's
强系统
it they're getting a new wave of buffs,
作为配套进一步强化代
but
理人。
that's just me.
这个系统中，除了上述3位代理人外，还会包含大家的老朋友爱莲、0号安比，他们的强度会得到进一步的追。
The combat powers will be further enhanced, so they are getting a new wave of buffs.
追加，也就是说，本次
5
由5位
agents
代
will
理
receive
会被
their
增强
enhancements this
希
time.
望各位神将在和老友们的重聚时，感受到新爱丽度的这份长情。关于老角色的强化，制作组和我一直都有密切的关注
Feedback
神
from
将
our
们的反馈
Foxies.
我们也真切听到大家对时
Beyond the limited agents loudly and clearly.
因此
In
在
the
不久的
future,
将来，我们不仅会继续推出限定角色的补强，更将逐步覆
the
盖
same
全部的
for
常驻角色。
all standard agents, which implies they might be getting buffs for the A rank units as well. They said all standard, which means A rank Ambi will be getting buffs.
在2.5版本这个特殊的时刻里，我们觉得一同见证虚兽的诞
The
生。
rise of a Void Hunter together
更
isn't
希
merely
望
enough.
与神将们一起
Also
在这
lend
次
a
的冒
helping
险里
hand
助他一臂
on
之
this
力。
adventure.
所以我们还准备了一份特殊的礼物。
We put a special gift for
2.5
you.
版本更新后，
Upon
神将
logging in
们
after
登
the
录游戏即
update,
可领取
oh!
限定代理人。
She is free. Thank God she's free. Claim Zhao for free along with the upgrade supplies to level an agent to level 40. And you can get her after the update, after 2.5 update, but before 2.7.
造，同时代理人直升40级的养成材料也会一并送上。 它不仅是制作组的心血，
Not only is she
更
the
是这
production
新
team's
需求
level of
的
love,
队
she's
友
also the new
愿
Void
他能
Hunter
在
ever
战
reliable
场上
teammate.
守护各位神将，让大家
So they are really just
更
saying,
加
yeah,
幸
she's the best in slot.
除此之外，还有一份薄礼，也希望大家喜欢。
Another
代言一
gift?
件全新
Oh!
逆光夜曲
Jane's getting an
会在
outfit?
更新后上架商城，并在
Oh, this outfit's sick. Hey, and you get it for free? Damn!
2.5版本期间维持100%
We're on sale on the God version 2.5. It will still be available for full price in the today's outfit section of the outfit store. Okay, so why did they make you use 180 pulls for Vivian? Well, my understanding is they made you use 180 pulls for Vivian during 2.3 and 2.4, no, 2 and 3, 2 and 3 and 4, somewhere on there. And afterwards, she was gonna be gone for like, God, I don't know, 6 months. Why is Jane just immediately gonna be popping up in the store?
登录即可限时免费领取。此外，我在这里还想和大家分享一条好。
Yeah, it's one of the best outfits. I think I might use that outfit for 绝
区
Jane.
林在前不久公布的 PlayStation Partner Award 中获得 Grand Award 奖项，谢谢大家。为了庆祝获奖，也为了感谢大家
Everyone
的
for the
支持，
support.
我们准备了一份特别的
1,000
馈
polyquams.
1000飞
Okay.
1月
Quams.
1日
Quams.
12
Quams.
神将们
I keep
登录
wanting to call it
即
Quam
可
because of Fire
前往
Emblem.
邮件领取。希望各位神
So
将
starting
分享这
for midnight at January 1st. Okay.
将们登录游戏即可前往邮件领取。希望各位神将共同分享这份喜悦。最后，在今天的前瞻节目结束后，2.4版本游戏内将直接开启
Coronation of 100 versus benefit to kick off
虚构加冕
directly.
之时神将们今天就可以参与签到
For a total
获
of
得累计
Okay. I will admit this. I really like how she looks here. She looks smug as shit.
480飞领。参与晚夜活动预约2.5版本，还可以再领取320
A further
飞领以及
320
其他
polycoms
奖
and
励
other rewards.
当然，我们的老朋友
Phase 1 and
上下版
Phase 2
签
second
到
going to
活
be
动
available
也不会
too.
缺席。神将们完成签到，可分别获得10枚
10
加密
encrypted master
和
tapes
13
and
方
10
面券
boot bonds.
除了福利之外，我们也系统优化了绝区零主线
We
前期的
optimized the audio main story experience. Okay.
并且在2.5版本
Oh,
大
they're
家
just
可以
doing the
通过
advanced
超
screening.
前
They just
部分
mentioned the
功能直接
advanced
前
screening
往
feature.
主线
Okay.
最新篇章。我们欢迎新老朋友们的随时加入，共同陪伴。
I thought they were gonna be like,
希望大家
yeah,
可以
we
玩得开心
went back to
未
like
来我们也
chapters,
会
I don't
继
know,
续
1, 2, and 3,
我们
and
下
like
次再见。
made it better. So you're getting at that what 480, 1800 polygrams? Yeah. Yeah, 1800 polygrams, which isn't bad. Wait, my goat! There he is. There he is. Also, what is up with this plushie? Chat, will you get this plushie? This... I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want this plushie. It looks cute. If they paid me.
那看完了上述新内容，咱们也是时候介绍一下
Listen,
条文的信息了。
I'm just saying, Hoyo. I play this game every day. I stream this game at least once every Friday. I'm making content for the game on YouTube.
没错，在整个版本期间，神像们都可以通过独家频段、光落于指尖和殷勤频段。
We could probably work something out here.
S 级代理人夜神光以及 S 级殷勤云霓孤光。
Cloud Cleave Radiance.
同期开放的独家频段 无价之星和阴晴频段、灿烂和声中，则可以分别
Abstract Bunny is
限
our
定
engine
代言
name.
照以及 S 级阴晴半糖雪兔。
好诶，这下不用急死我了。
另外，本次的复刻调频也有所不同。
Slightly
为
different.
了能让神将们精准的
To help practicing the agent more precisely, we'll be debuting a special channel called Exclusive Rescreening in the second half of 2.5.
在该频段中，
The first S-rank agent you
获
obtain
取的 S 级代理人必为定向
is
代理人。
guaranteed to be your chosen agent. Oh, so you can actually choose to be like, oh, I missed Astra. I'm gonna make it to I'm gonna choose Astra.
并且，爱丽丝、0号安比
Oh, I just said Astra because I was like, oh yeah, Astra's really good. First S-rank signal is guaranteed to be your choice. 20% off your first 10 pull. Alice, Anbi, Astra. No Jufufu. Sag, but Astra is like the support unit for. So, I would definitely say get Astra. If you had Yuzuha, I would say Alice. Alice is a damn good character.
佳音将同时在该频段复刻。
I don't have her, but I know she's like extremely good.
既然如此，他们的引擎自然
Their
也少不了
engines.
在特别的引擎频段。
Oh, and then again, first guaranteed. So, the good thing about Astra is she doesn't need her engine. She doesn't need her engine at all. You could she needs attack to get the most out of her, I guess, support. But you could just give her Sokaku's engine or get the attack via like substats, which is doable. And if you can do that, you could switch her over to Lucy's engine.
十方断心、牺牲结纯和玲珑装侠，同样首次获取的 S 级引擎保证不歪。
My favorite and least favorite fights ever. I'm gonna be using this to get
频段累计的数据将
a zombie.
以及在独家重映和引擎回响频段中，首次10连调频还会享有89优惠。
补充说明一下，在以上复刻频段累积调频的次数，当后续再次开放
carry over in the next iteration.
其累积调频的数据将会继承，与其他限定频段则会
Oh.
频段中首次10连调频
Okay.
享有89优惠。
补充说明一下。
Adding on to that, the total signal search count on the above mentioned channels will be preserved and carry over in the next iteration, when each channel becomes available again in the future, and will be calculated separately. Okay, that's neat. I do like that.
不要错过喽！
大家熟悉的新代理人神网头像、新来事件以及相关动态壁纸
Oh?
也会一并更新。
Oh, okay, they're just showing off the new ones. Okay. I thought they were gonna like rework the entire thing or something.
还将开启点映返礼活动。
Bimgo, thank you.
活动期间，在底片选购、
What's the Monaco market?
购买力度成木、
What's the memberships, fun, or cash bundles?
等均可以获得纪念票根。
Cooperative ticket stubs?
累计获得一定的
Collect a certain number of ticket stubs to unlock abundant awards.
包括了 S 级
Including selecting an S-rank engine and an S-rank engine out of 9 choices. Oh, you can get Bernice and Jane here and Jingy. I mean, I myself have everyone here, so I think at most I might just get like, I don't know, Lycon or something. Like, I'll be getting one of the standard characters just so I can buff them to like as close to M6 as possibly can. Engine wise, I don't know. Oh, you know what? Probably Jane. Jane or Chingy.
以及动态名片、神将时装配饰等奖励哦。
是的，神将们可以从伯尼斯、简、青衣、格丽斯、丽娜。
The membership, if it's what I'm thinking of, the membership is like $5. So it's not too bad.
另外还有新增的功能导览个性化装饰奖励。
这个面板大家还是第一次见到。
是的，我们还将后续为
But it depends on how much ticket stubs you get off that.
还有 我们的丽都城木也
The
将
city
迎来
front
一
will
些新的调
undergo
整，
some new
对应奖
adjustments.
励也有一波加码哦。首先，2.5版本起，解锁丽都城木的成长计划可立即获得680
Instantly receive
费零。
680.
如果玩
Okay.
家们直接解锁典藏计划，则可以
Premium
立
plan
即
they
获得
receive
888费零。
888.
是的，我还看到很多新增的奖励资源呢。
是的，比如说
Oh,
新增
yeah,
核
the
心仪
within
可用
core.
来定向驱动盘的附属性，还有引擎主控芯片。
Microcontroller
累积一定
unit?
数量的
A
引擎
certain
主控
amount
芯
is
片呢，
item.
可以前往商店进行兑换 S 级。
Oh, okay. That's neat. I'm probably not gonna be used. Oh, well, you could get it via the little chips over here. That they're showing off, like, the subtitles covering it, but like it's like this, and you kind of see it on top over here.
引擎。
好耶！
But you can get those chips via selling buying them from the logistics stores and from
依光夜曲
doing
将会在2.5版本更新后上架商城，并在
the
2.5版本期间
bosses
特价零飞零底片。版本
the
更新后
notorious hunt
恢复
mode.
原价。
折扣100%，也就是免费
So
获取。
没错，2.5版本期间限时免费获取，神将们一定不
Granted,
要
it's
忘了
it's
登
it's a
录
lot
前
though.
往
It's
今
like
日参加商
60.
城领取哦。
无论是什么样的造型出场，简小姐的魅力都是无人可挡啊！
没错，永远的这么英姿飒爽。
Why are you fighting on the beach?
熟悉的朋友都有新装了，当然也少不了我们的新伙伴。
I'm putting for Jane for the
2.5
skin.
版本
That's
更新后
completely
还将上
fair.
架叶顺光的时装暖霞时光，神将们可以前往商城进行购买。
Okay, that's the outfit. That's the outfit they teased last patch. And I gotta be honest, I actually really like this outfit. It's very cute, and well, two things. One, it's very cute. Two, this is just like a little minor thing. At least for me, it's not black and white. The problem I have the longest time for skins was they were always black and white. You had Astros, which was black and white. You had Ellen, which is black and white. Granted, it was a uniform, but still. And then you had Yi Xuan, that was black and white. And it was like, I was like, I like Yi Xuan skin, I like Astra skin, but can we please add some color? Thankfully, they started doing it with Beach Yuzuha and Beach Alice, and then they finally gave some color to the new S rank skin.
这个装扮很适合在天气好的日子里一起散步呢。
这样可爱的小光，相信神将们并不陌生，还一起创造过非常多的回忆呢。
还能创造更多。
是的。
欢迎回来，接下来一起来。
Honestly, if I end up getting her, I might just get that skin.
介绍一下我们本次上线的
It looks really nice.
系统潜能影像。
其实最早补强的2位代理人艾莲和0号安比，是我们的初步摸索和尝试，但还没有达到我们。
It hasn't reached our ideal state.
所以这一次呢，我们推出了一次
comprehensive and systematic upgrading plan.
他们也会在这个系统中再次
Once again, benefit. Yeah, so Asanbi and Ellen are getting more buffs.
影像系统可以激活代理人的潜能。整个
Okay.
方案呢将包含6级潜能影像。
6 levels of potential vision. All mechanic would be condensed in level
后5
1,
级则侧重强度上的提升。
purely enhancing the power level.
看解锁潜能影像需要
They require obtaining certain items
来兑换觉醒潜能的
and
道具
exchanging daily
要获得这个
performances.
日常业绩
How do we obtain these daily
大家主要可以
performances?
通过力度周记获取。
Oh! Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Literally by just doing your dailies. Okay. I was gonna get scared, I was gonna be doing something. I was like, uh-oh. No, it's literally just by doing your
业
dailies.
绩。此外，通过协会物资和少战后勤商店等方式也可以获得。
And from the
而且我们
logistics
还
source.
准备了
Okay.
代理人补强的试玩关卡，来帮助大家快速上手代理人。
Oh, and they
经济
完成试玩关卡 upgraded the trial modes to show them
我
off.
现在想玩
Okay.
到这个补强后的角色了。
其他常驻代理人的补强方案也将会在
This
后续
sounds
版本
fine for the
陆
most
续上
part,
线
as long as
大
you
家
can get
如果
them
有
by
什么
like
希望也欢迎给我们反馈。
the doing the
除
daily
此
thing
之
is
外
a
潜能
it's a
影
big
像商
thing.
店里也可以兑换过往1年
I
前
beat
有
the
活
evil
动
ice
和
nerd.
特定
Let's
引起的小
go.
帮助
WW.
那现在的话是可以兑换到1.3版本及之前的活动限定引擎和帮部喽。那之前遗憾错过的，可以再来这里看看啦。 再来聊一下战斗表现的优化，大家期待已久的伤害。
Hold on.
的限定。除此之外，潜能影像商
Potential Vision Store will also feature all the event limited engines and Bang Boo over the past year. That is potentially huge because you have Night Boo that people have missed, and then you have the Gilded Blossom. I forgot those two attack engines that was event limited, and one of them was actually really good. One of them actually came out around Evelyn's patch, more or less. I think either before her or a little after her, but that was the engine I used a lot for her until I got the Brimstone, and then I ended up getting her engine.
产出的限定引擎和帮部。
那现在的话是可以兑换到 1.3 版本及之前的活动限定引擎和帮部喽。那之前遗憾
before 1.3, so you only be getting the Blossoms one. No man.
功能即将在 2.5 版本上线了。
合并后，战斗中不仅画面更加清爽，少了一些遮挡，也能更清晰的看到一段时间内自己的攻击。
Okay, so they fixed the VFX issue.
还有敌人的动画和特效也更
Yes, so I guess they heard that it was extremely hard to see stuff.
神将们可以在游戏的设置里。
And it's a toggle. That's neat. Okay, it being a toggle is for me really nice because I'm always just someone who will prefer the option of having some stuff rather than just taking away some stuff.
我问一下，不会强迫大家社交吧？
放心吧，只会强迫你上前瞻节目。
不好吧。
Only forced to do future special
我们
programs.
新增了神将前哨站系统，大家可以在这里建立与加入多个感兴趣的站点。
Multiple outposts, connect with like-minded
加入任意站点
players.
后，还能开启神网的新板块——动态情报版。大家可以在此发布与接取带薪委托。
这才是神网嘛，终于可以作为神将发帖了。
So I guess they're adding like.
同号分享和交流。加入任意站点后，
Do you talk here?
动态情报版。
Because I know it says access the new Interbond and accept delegated commissions.
接取带薪委托。
这才是神网嘛，终于可以作为神将发帖了。不过什么是带薪委托？
如果遇到一些委托自己不
You might trouble completing. You can invite other proxies from the outpost to help you finish it.
带薪委托时会预扣除所需的
They will expend the required value charge as challenge
无需自
tips.
己挑战，由朋友们带薪完
You
成。
can they can sit back.
需的电量或者挑战次数，无需自
You
己。
can sit back and wait for your friends to complete them for you. That's actually really good. That would be like a neat way for like if someone is coming back to the game or they're just starting out and they're like, guys, I can't, complete this mission. Can y'all help me? And like someone else can come in and just do it and just do it for you. That's neat.
挑战由朋友们带薪完成后，神将们就能去情报版直接领取委托报酬了。当然，帮其他人完成。
You get rewards for helping others with commissions.
哎，这个好，以后这几类的委托就可以找站点内。
My buddy at the outpost to complete these commissions for me.
还有，我们在主界面快捷栏中
I mean, I'll be down for doing that.
我们以神将的日常为逻辑，将大家高频使用的功能一目了
We're
然
gonna
地
use functions together into
整合在
one
了一起
clean and
像是
concise
仓库啊、预
interface.
设编队啊，这里大家常用的功能，还有一些原本需要传送的店铺，这样
Oh,
通过这个
okay. So now you don't even have to go into the shops to.
之前有些神将反馈去音像
You don't have to go out of your way to go into the shops. You can just go into via menu.
直达，不用传送了。
That's
为了
good.
让大家的日常游玩操作更加的便捷，同时呢，也是为了后续会推出的一些拓展功能打好地基。
它还会与以往的快捷轮
Coexist with the shortcut wheel,
对于有手柄
and does not affect the original combination
不
keys.
影响原本的组合键触发。
Well, proxies are used. Okay, good,
功能
good.
导览更换主题与挂坠。
They can change the theme and pennant for the little menu as well. Ah, that's neat. Little like
前
customization.
哨站的商店等获取心仪的装扮。
哎，好哎，这个是我最喜欢的一个绝味时尚。
再来看看随便关吧，得风大鸭将有
Oh,
3个
right. They did say they're going to change how the Devon Pawn Shop works after 2.5.
欢迎
I'm
感
curious
兴
to
趣
know
的
if they're going to talk
朋友
about it
对话
here.
此外，我们还加速了百通宝的获取效率，将其双周上限5000改为单周，让神将们能更快的积攒百通宝，更早兑换到想要的奖励。
在此也提醒一下大家，我们从减负的角度考虑，百通宝云雾灰的周期商店2.5版本
Yeah, we stop updating, but we're not gonna mention how they're
材料
gonna
的神将们记得尽快来扫货。
此外，为了
how
让
they're
神将们
gonna
体验更轻松，
let
我
you
们还
get
为
the
神战模拟室添加了
rewards
扫荡
still.
功能。
我记
A
得
sweep
之前
function.
去巡房已经有扫荡功能了。
是的，所以神将们现在想要刷养成材料和驱动盘，就可以都用扫荡了。扫荡需要使用以太电池。
以太电池就是那
Oh,
立都沉木
don't just
可以
skip it.
取到的
That's
道具
neat.
对吧
对，而且2.5版本起还可以使用电量和储值电卡
And
来合成
prepaid
以太
power
电池
cards to craft ether
储值电卡
batteries.
呢，则可以通过哨站后勤兑换等方式获取。
But there's finally a good use for the prepaid
不过
cards
其实之前
at
扫荡
least.
区域巡防，神像们用的都是维多利亚家政券。
为了避免功能重复，我们会转化维多利亚家政券，直接将神将仓库中已有的
Oh, they're converting the housekeeping into the
家政券都等比例的
batteries.
以太电池。
用以太电池不仅也能扫荡，还能增加扫荡的范围，这个转化听上去不亏。
驱动盘相关的体验呢，我们也做了一些优化，不仅是前面提到的
You
驱
fix
动
the
盘附属
stuff
性
that
指定
mentioned
项，大
before.
家来音像店调绿也更容易了。
Easier for
新
everyone
的
to
功能
turn
打卡
their
界面
into
还有
the.
驱动盘装备等界面
Oh, I'm
都可
guessing
以
it's just
一
like
键
that.
直达。
Yeah, just go into the click and
驱动
just
盘装备界面，如果
they
系
gate.
统推荐里大家使用率比较高的驱动盘，神将
If you happen to
装备界面
have
如果系统推荐里
a
大家
high
使
a
用
drive
率
list
比
that
较
has
高
a
的
high
驱动
use
盘
rate,
神将恰好拥有，还会优先
they will be
展示
prioritized at the top of
在
the
前
list.
盘。
区域巡防也会有
Okay.
新的设置功能，神将们可以设置好自动拆解条件。
Oh, that's good. I guess be like, yeah, any A wank, get rid of it.
以后不想要的驱动盘就会被自动拆解，不用再去仓库手动选择拆解了。另外，为了让新来的朋友可以玩得更爽，我们优化了游戏主线的前期历程。
是的，我们调整了主线序章到第2章的历程，把关键
We optimized the early stages of the main story
我
progression.
们调整
The
了
course
主
from
线
prologue
序
to
章
chapter
到
2 of
第
the
2
main
章的历
story.
程，把关键剧情
Weave
衔
the
接
plot
做
elements
得更
together.
紧密，部分功能也从主线序
Some
再
projects have been
复
split
制
off from the main
在依赖
storyline,
主
no
线
longer
推
requiring
进
progression to
角
the main
色
story
让
to unlock
神
them.
将们可以快速
Allow
地
new
连
projects
贯
to
地
the main
填
story
到核
quickly
心故
and
事，不再被
seamlessly
其他内容打
without
扰。
any
这些功能
distractions.
剧情我们收纳到了关键
You
支
can
线
power
内，
the key
神
side
将们达成指
missions.
定解锁条件后，随时可以
They
自
can
由开
experience them
启
at the main
还有
specified
我们
conditions.
将超
Okay.
前点映功能的解锁从第2章结束提前到了第1章结束，也相应调整。
Yeah, crazy how Faye's the only gacha game to get stamina right. They give you a million stamina potions, so stamina really doesn't exist. That's that priority thing, and I really don't like it. You know what? If it's what I'm thinking about, yeah, then I might be in. Oh, for the I guess there was endless disk drive for Starwell. I want to call them artifacts. I don't know if that's the word, but you know what I'm talking about. Like their versions of the disk drives. Yeah, that's fair. Some are like very easy, like, oh, if you're gonna attack DPS, you're gonna want this for crit rate or crit damage. But sometimes it's just like it'll recommend like some weird stat and just like I don't for not for attack, but like other either agents or what have you, they'll be like, yeah, you're gonna want this when it's just like, yeah, I don't really want that. That's not the build I'm looking for.
整了整体的流程的体验节奏，这样大家就可以
Yeah, I do agree with you
更
with
快
Faye
地
and
体验
stamina.
这个剧情啦。希望神将来到2.5版本，体验更加
It
顺
just
滑
feels like
手感
stamina
更加
just
轻松。
does not
欢迎新朋友
exist.
随时加入，也期待老朋友回来看看。
Starwell recommends
好的，
bad
我们
relic
听到
sets and
有许多
sometimes
神将说
bad
想在
stats.
街区
Ew.
开设代理人，
Some
所以本次我们额外
here
新增
the
了第三人称自由
stats
拍摄
are
功能，让大家
mostly
一次
okay
拍个
because
照。
like some are very simple. Like if you're gonna attack
相信神将们一定
DPS,
会喜欢这个
you're
优
gonna
化。
want crit rate,
是的
crit damage,
最
attack.
后我们同样也会持续优化包体的大小，在资源管理功能中，不只是视频，
And then
神
some
将
are
们
just
能
like
管理更多的其他资源
kinda
在
eh.
体验完相关内容后，可以在更多菜单中进行删除，来释放更多
Like I think
储存空间。
they recommend
好的，
trigger
那
to have
讲了这
crit
么多，
damage,
现在我们进一下休息吧。
but you don't really
不要走
need
开，
crit
马上
damage.
回来
It's
哦。
nice to have, don't get me wrong. But her main thing she's gonna want is just crit rate.
拿来充军，我真的是服了，下次要不要来找我了？我本来觉得自己过来应该讲是从从容容、游刃有余，结果一上台就是匆匆忙忙，连滚带
And then you have the warp units that want like crit rate, crit damage, and HP.
劲爆黑之高层赵小姐
Leaked video shows Krampus executive Mitch Zhao secretly eating vegetables. Squidward.
哎，真可爱呢。
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
小赵私底下也是那种青菜萝卜都来的。此视频为 AI。
This video is AI generated, not footage of the actual person.
哎，谁发的信息？
谁在监视我们？
Who's watching us? Single as carrot. Is she Batman?
胡萝卜难道是幻觉？
It just shows like a carrot to show she's been there.
行，好，那接下来我们向大家分享活动相关的最新情报吧。
那第一条活动情报呢，刚刚振宇也为我们预告过了，2.5版本虚售加冕之时预约活动现已开启。
The viewers are now live.
预约新版本可以获得320。
Obtain 320 polygons. The quantitative letter from Xiao Guang, an exclusive title, event title.
参与网页内的
Participate in the Reds event lucky draw and chance to win figurines. I gotta be honest, has anyone ever won something of this? I feel like this shit is... I don't think I've heard of anyone ever winning anything off this. At most you get like... maybe polychromes. But never like something physical.
游戏机、菲林等各种奖励。
Why?
神将们可以在
That I feel like too. I've never seen or heard of anyone ever winning anything from this.
活动面板找到预约入口，同时参与7日签到活动，还能累计获赠480菲林哦。
Like,
2.5版本开启后
surely someone had to have won something, but literally never heard of anyone. Invite friends to earn up to polychromes. To earn up to polycom times 740. Awesome lucky draw awards, including game console figurines and polygons.
菲林重返新爱丽都的神将绑定好友邀请码，可获得60菲林。抽奖更可以获得手办。
I think it's all fake. I don't believe in conspiracy theories. This is probably the only one I like. Probably believe.
前面咱们看过那段就是小赵单曲的试听吧？
其实小光的我这里也有一段预告哦。
哦，那就一起来看看吧。
Jifufu. Okay. Hold up. Yishuan looks damn good in glasses. Hoyo, give us a skin where she was glasses, please. Thank you. I'm too mad to be happy by the cat. Her EP is coming soon. Coming December 30th?
时间过得真快，又到了说再见的时候。
非常感谢大家的收看。
When in December
到了
30th.
2.5版本这么重要的时刻，振宇还有什么想对大家说的吗？
新版本很快就要和大家见面了。
It's on a Tuesday. Okay, so I'll probably go live on that to stream the story.
感谢每一位陪伴着新爱丽都走到今天的神将，也希望2.5版本能给大家带来一些不一样的快乐。
我也期待接下来的
And just go off again until like January 6th.
也希望神将们能够陪伴小世界。
I believe January 6th is when La Arena is coming to Rivals of Ether.
版本微光影灯时竞价上线。
That will be the first stream I'll be back.
不散，拜拜。
That's neat. Alright, chat. That is it the ending? Let me actually see. Because I don't want it to be like, yeah, it is. Okay, because I was like, I don't want to like stop the video and there's like a one more thing. Alright, chat. That is. I'm gonna lose it. Relapse and play YouTube. Alright, chat. That was it for the special program. Honestly, I actually really liked it for the most part. There's some parts I didn't agree with. Mostly the fact that the substat needing a brand new. Well, the item to use to change the subset needing tuning calibrators. I'm just like, I don't like that. How do I upgrade Ombi? Once that thing goes live, you're gonna have to go there and do it. You're gonna need some, I guess, materials. However, you can get them by doing your dailies. And you can also go to the shops, to the logistics shop in, well, like Shiyu, Deadly Assault, all that is there, and buy it from the shop there. You're gonna need it for every character that can get buffed. So, Grace, Onbi, Soldier 11, all of them. We don't know how much you need for it though. It could be as simple as just like, I don't know, 1 day's worth of it, or like a whole week. Yeah, it'll probably be a lot, but we're gonna have to see once it goes live. I do like the fact that they are buffing old characters, especially the standard ones. I don't know, maybe they'll buff Anton. My boy needs it. They said all standard units, which makes me think, yes, you get to keep the buffs you already have. Though just buffing her even more. She's basically getting a second wave of buff. Because they were like, yeah, we buffed Ellen and Sami with the first characters we buffed, but they're still not in the ideal state that we think they should be. So we're gonna be buffing them even more. So when the patch goes live, Zombie and Ellen are still gonna have the buffs they got from back then, but now they'll get even but now they're getting a second wave of buffs. Yeah, but the way they talked about it, you can get them via dailies from the shops and doing the trial modes as well, because they made new trial modes for the buffs. And I don't know if there's gonna be any fourth one. Those three for sure they mentioned: the trials, the dailies, and the shop. I don't remember if there's gonna be a fourth or fifth one. If I have to guess, I wouldn't be surprised if the missions involving your teammate, your friends, might give it. From what they showed, it looks like it doesn't. But I wouldn't be surprised if like later on the line they'll add it to there. But I do like the fact of buffing old characters. I like the fact that the finally add a substat. I don't like the fact that you have to get rid of. You have to convert the tuning calibrators. That sucks. 3-unit Zhao, always a good thing. The fact that you can actually choose which character you want on that new V1 banner, Astra, Ellen, and not Ellen, Astra, Zombie, and Alice is really good. If you do not have Astra is like the character to get. She is the best support unit in the game currently. She's also very cheap to build. You just need to give her a bunch of attack and then give her like either Lucy's engine or change her disc 6 to energy regen. And boom, you're good to go. Zombie is always going to be a good unit. Alice is also a really good unit. There was a time where people were thinking Jane, and I think Yuzuha were like the best team. But you needed, I think you needed M2 Jane, I believe. Yeah, you needed some investment. You needed some dupes on the team. I think it was M2 Jane. But and the fact that it keeps its own I guess pulls separately from the limited and standard. So like whenever we won that banner, it specifically carries that banner over. I think separating pity is a bad thing. For me, I specifically just want that because I don't want to accidentally break pity on that one when I'm trying to get for like a completely separate limited character. Like, I don't want to be like, okay, I have like 10 pulls on... I have like... I'm close to 50-50 on Yi Shun Guang, and let me just do a 10 pity, a 10 pull on the other banner. And then I somehow get Astra, and now I'm about to pull even more on Yi Shun Guang. Because it reset my pity there. So for me, I'm happy, because it's like, good. I don't have to like worry about pulling even more. Free Jane outfit, I'm happy. Love Jane. I'm actually really interested in the event stuff they have for Yin Shun Guang. I don't think I'm gonna be interested in the main story. I don't know. Character-wise, Yin Shun Guang does nothing for me. She's just kind of there. I'll pull for her because her animations look sick. But as a character, she just does nothing for me. Co-op is the one I'm like, on. Cause I'm just like, kinda wish I could do this by myself on the new mode. But the way they talk about it makes it sound like it's a co-op only event. I do like the fact that about the whole you can get your friends to complete missions for you. I think that's really neat. And just for like any players that are either returning or new and they have friends that have played the game for a while, they can be like, hey, can you help me with this real quick? And they'll just go do it. And both players get benefits from it. But that's nice, at least. I'm kind of surprised they're updating Threshold Simulator already. I was under the impression they were going to do one in like the tower, which they just update it like every 6 months. But no, they're already updating it. They usually don't update the tower until like, yeah, it feels like every 6 months, like once, maybe twice a season. But no, the Threshold just came out like October-ish, and they're already getting updated. So maybe they've seen people love Threshold more than they love Tower, or they've seen people play Threshold more than Tower, which does make sense because Tower actually rewards you for pulling more characters. Oh, not Tower. Threshold rewards you for pulling more characters. So people are like, oh, thank God, I can still use, you know, my Shu Yuan, my Ellen, my old character that isn't like good anymore. I can use it in Threshold. So I guess they're saying people love it more. The Shiyu one, I don't hate it, but I don't like it. I'm kind of wait and see for it. I'm interested in it because they're changing it completely, and I want to see how the last, I guess Shiyu 5 would be, because I changed it from 7 to 4 with like a new special edition 5th one. So I'm kind of interested to see how Shiyu 5 would be before I say anything about it. But I'm going into Shiyu with a positive mindset. Specifically that new Shiyu with a positive mindset. Because from the way they talk about specifically Shiyu 5, it doesn't look like it's specifically time gated like how Shiyu normally is. You need to be like, okay, you need to be 2 stages to within 5 minutes to get S rank. This just seems like, okay, try and get as much points as possible, which it's fine. But other than that, I'm actually looking forward to 2.5. I don't know, story-wise, I'm just kind of just like, I just want to get out of Wi-Fi. I've been here too long. I'm not interested in Yi Shun Guang at all. I'm looking ahead. I'm looking past 2.5. I'm looking like, to be completely honest, I'm looking I'm looking even farther than the Angel Illusions. Yes, Wi-Fi is just China. I am looking past 2.5 and I'm looking past 2.6. And I guess the first half of 2.7. Yeah, we're going through what y'all did in Starware. Because like every single thing story-wise was just in Wi-Fi. And it doesn't help that they kind of vote themselves into a corner with specifically Yishuan. Because they made Yishuan too strong, and they were like, fuck. We're training under her, so she's always with us. So they're just like, fuck, how do we, like, actually write, conflict? Because story-wise, Yishuan is so strong, she should probably solo all the problems we're having. So I feel like they kind of vote themselves into a corner with Yishuan. Because, like, almost every time she's not there, it's just like, oh yeah, she has a meeting. Yep, she's in a meeting again. Definitely another meeting. And it's just like, I feel like y'all messed up here. But yeah. I am looking far ahead from 2.5. Even 2.6, because completely honest, I have no interest in the Angels of Delusions. I'm happy they're finally out, don't get me wrong. I'm happy they're finally out, but unless one of them is like a super broken support unit, I'm probably not gonna be pulling for any of those three. So I'm way looking ahead past 2.5, past 2.6. First half of 2.7 maybe, because we don't know if all three are going to be S rank or if it's going to be 2 S ranks and 1 A rank. So I'm just like, you know what, I want to see what 2.7 is looking like. I want to see what 3.0 is looking like, at least story wise. So yeah, they even admit season 2 story wise was a bust. And they're gonna like course correct by making everything be back in New Eridu. They did mention we're gonna be dealing with NEPS, the New Eridu Police Squad, which is very interesting. I'm very curious about on how that's gonna go, especially since we know for a fact Set's brother is the commissioner of NEPS. So it's like either we're getting Set's brother as a villain or we're getting him potentially as a playable character. Either way, I'm very interested in how that story beat is gonna go. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me, chat. Thank y'all, everyone, for coming. What did y'all thought of the special program? Are y'all hyped for 2.5? Let me know in the comments. Are y'all looking? Is there anything y'all looking forward for 2.5, or maybe even further beyond? But yeah, that's gonna be it from me. And for anyone watching, I'll be streaming later on tonight at 8 p.m. Central. We're gonna be doing Shiyu. I just decided to stream right now because I was just like, well, let me just do the special program now, and then later on I'll stream Shiyu. Oh yeah, that's gonna be it from me, and I'll just see y'all later on tonight at 8 p.m. Central for Shiyu. Hey, peace.